My beloved, I know you through and through, including all of your innermost thoughts and feelings, as well as your true wants and needs. May you fulfill all your heart's desires and experience an abundance of blessings. I humbly beg for your steadfast loyalty in response. It doesn't matter how good or adverse things become, as long as you keep serving and loving me. My love and protection for you will always be there, no matter what. Stay strong in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, even while the world around you falls into disarray. Your inner soul gives you the strength to triumph. I am not here to force you, but to gently guide you in the direction of knowledge and inner strength, so that you may develop and overcome adversity. Gather your optimism, for we are about to enter a new chapter of inspiration. To show your support for our group's mission and style, please hit the like button. Please God. My dear child, your engagement is the foundation of our trip, and it unites us in faith. Your purpose in life is to gain abundant benefits so that you can bless those around you. You can be confident that I will carry out my divine plan for your life, no matter what or who stands in its way. In my opinion, there is no way to measure your everlasting value. This is an undeniable fact. Your triumph is my solemn mission. Refrain from giving in and always be true to who you are. Inhale deeply the truth that I have sown in your spirit. Your past mistakes do not define you. My limitless love has washed away your sins and restored your soul, setting you free from anything that holds you back. Speaking positively to others can now lift their spirits and bring them joy and compassion. Bravely and honestly share your testimony. We must not conceal our spiritual connection. Proclaim my identity as Christ, the Redeemer, who gave his life for your sins. No power in the world can ever separate us, because my unwavering love always embraces you. My Holy Spirit envelops you, filling your mind with divine understanding and enveloping you in unconditional love, never leaving you behind or ignoring you. Let the light shine for you in the face of hardship and doubt. Let it light the way for you. I understand the challenges you're facing and the uncertainty you may be feeling, but please know that I have never left you. The things I've said to you today are changing your outlook and filling your soul with optimism and bravery. Your resilience in the face of challenges demonstrates the power and knowledge within you. Even if your faith and allegiance aren't as strong as yours, know that my love is so great that it will crush the pride of those who have harmed you. I have rescued you from the pit of despair, and I have clothed you in triumph and glory. Accept this as true, and have faith in God no matter what. I have great plans for your life. I'm guiding and protecting you every step of the way, even if you face challenges. Your trip is filled with blessings and victories. You are a shining star in a dark world, my darling, and I love you so much that I want you to stand tall in my love. Take heart. I will never leave your side as I lead you confidently into a future brimming with possibility and meaning. From your shame and despair, I lifted you up, and now you shine brightly in my infinite love. Take this to heart. No matter how big the cosmos becomes, nothing can stand in your way. I will steadfastly cling to the blessings and prosperity intended for you. Pay close attention every day while I speak. If you truly believe me, let go of the past and fearlessly go ahead into a new life full of joys that you may experience. There are no limits to my love for you, even at this moment. I promise to love and trust you no matter what. I will always be here for you, carefully created and ready for your approaching reception. The benefits I have prepared for you bear your name. Be ready and genuflect if necessary. My heavenly agents are arranging events for your benefit. Tell me honestly about the difficulties you're experiencing. Stay calm and don't let fear rule your thoughts. Instead, sow distrust. Build up your bravery and excitement as you patiently wait for the gifts I've saved for you to discover. I can feel your dogged determination and stubbornness in giving in to defeat. My blessings will transform your life and dispel your jealousy. Many around you might feel envious of you, and some might even attempt to obstruct your path to these benefits. Stay alert. make plans ahead of time, and let love envelop you. Strive for the stars in your quest for knowledge. Be kind to your relatives. Act as though your concealment shields you from my all-knowing gaze. Let no breach of secrecy cause a rift in our souls. Even though you may face opposition, I am well aware of your struggles. Do not be afraid of them. I have not blessed you with the ability to cause trouble. Contrary to popular belief, defeating your enemies brings an end to all trials. Kneel and ask for forgiveness whenever you feel your weaknesses or mistakes creeping up on you. I promise you that forgiveness is at your doorstep, and it will cleanse your spirit in preparation for what is to come. Your opponents may try to sow strife, but you will not back down from a challenge. Dismay and intimidation have no effect on you. Your divine guardian, if you continue on your path, strengthen your faith, and fully absorb my teachings, I will continue to shower blessings upon you until your soul grows. The heavenly plan I had for your life has come to fruition. I shower you with my favor and affection, and I give you a supernatural strength that has no bounds here on earth. You have company. I am with you always, even when things are rough. Your strength exceeds the hardest alloy because of how I made you. Continue along, because I'm your whole being. Even in trouble, smile because the universe's ruler is with you. $1,000 may fall by your side and $10,000 by your right hand. Storms or potential dangers should not frighten you. In the face of adversity, you show no signs of weakness or fear. You seek solace in prayer when many souls roam aimlessly and are troubled. Keep these words close to your heart. Return to these words, jot them down, recite them aloud, and allow them to inscribe themselves into your soul. They act as a shield for your soul. I give you a magnificent present. You will project the face of a victorious warrior. Your Heavenly Father has given you power. Thus, you must be well prepared before you go out into the world to accept your blessings, pray, and reflect on what you have said. In the defense of your blessings and the protection of those you adore, remember the wisdom I impart. Fear not to speak when combat beckons, and keep your peace when quiet suits you best. Firm and unwavering in your determination, protect your loved ones from intruders who want to damage your house. Knowing that I am here for you at all times brings me great joy and serenity, and I pray that my faith will empower you so that you may face the future fearlessly. You may rejoice because my faith in you is unshakable. My dear, you need not worry. I desire to hold your heart and hear your prayers. Never forget the huge price I paid to save you. I knew you would treasure this salvation with all your heart. Your utmost respect for my kindness and affection gives me unwavering conviction. Your appreciation, whether for answered prayers or unanticipated rewards, is deep. You accept my will because it is based on love and respect, not whimsy or complaint. Your willingness to follow my ideas is admirable. They will help you find serenity in the face of adversity. You have gone from being a scared and fearful soul to one full of peace and bravery because you have followed my advice so carefully. Always remember that I am here with you, lovingly guiding you as a father and companion. Our combined flight takes us to new heights. I am glad when our conversations give you rebirth, power, and knowledge to face adversity head-on and emerge victorious. I am overjoyed that you are willing to listen to my advice and eager to learn, since I have so much more to tell you and so many amazing things to share. Believe in me, and I shall do wonders you can't even begin to fathom. I will shower you with love, protection, and blessings if you will only pray and follow my instructions. My greatest hope for you is that you experience limitless bliss. You're really loved by me. If you ever need advice, I am always willing to provide it. Please join me in prayer and meditation so that you can hear my voice and follow my path. You weren't even acquainted with me when I first contacted you. I am always listening, so calling my name is all it takes to find me. If you follow my will, you will see miracles. Please believe in yourself and not criticize your worth, and I will bless you. We have selected you and assigned you a unique role in this world. I protect and guide you through uncertainty and hardship. If you seek my presence at all times, I will take away whatever difficulty you're having in achieving your goals. If you've wandered, come back to me, and I'll show you the way. Stay away from those who are always trying to bring you down, who don't see your value, and who don't respect your inner beauty. You are not serving your best interest by being in these unhealthy relationships. I will introduce you to compassionate kindred spirits with good intentions. If you choose to separate yourself, you will not regret it. Get ready for an incredible adventure that's just around the corner. Extraordinary benefits are about to come your way. From this very moment forward, you will experience an overflow of blessings and wonders because my love for you is immense. I am closely monitoring you, ensuring the fulfillment of all your needs. A warm embrace of love surrounds you, and my support is always there via prayer. If you come to me first thing in the morning, I will show you how to find peaceful locations where you can rest and recharge. This day should start the bravery that will drive you to achieve your goals. Let the profundity of my words sink into your whole being. Trusting in your ability to overcome obstacles will give you the confidence to do anything. No amount of adversity can shake the serenity you've discovered inside. Your resilience stems from the strengthening of your determination, faith, and resilience itself. Therefore, the obstacles that impede your path to a brighter future should not discourage or intimidate you. The adversary influenced your decision to open your heart to me as your God, and it is of utmost importance. I may try to foil your schemes. Beseech me in prayer before you set out on your journey, and put your whole faith in me. I will not abandon you when you put your confidence in me. I will protect you and make sure you succeed in whatever you do, which is right. You have been able to overcome your fears and realize many of your ambitions despite your self-doubt. On this new day, nevertheless, I bestow upon you the insight to arrange your affairs in accordance with your values. As you devote yourself to studying my word, I will give you the strength to accomplish incredible things, goals that will amaze even your closest relatives. Feel the changes taking place in your soul and heart. No matter how heavy, unsure, or consumed by darkness you may feel, trust in coming to me. I will lead you to real abundance, genuine serenity, and enduring success when you accept my response with steadfast confidence and in accordance with my will. My Holy Spirit is attentive to your needs and will act accordingly. Proclaim your faith in me with authority. Give yourself over to my care and follow my direction today. Time will pass and doors will open. You will triumph and the benefits will be abundant. Never give in to hopelessness. May you find the strength and wisdom to overcome the challenges you face. Get away from the clutches of the enemy under my wing. My love will comfort you and uplift you. I'm filling you with enthusiasm and optimism when you're feeling down, giving you the strength to keep going even when the going gets tough. Your life is about to undergo a radical change because of my abilities. Please pay close attention to my magical message, my youngster. Know that you are here for a purpose of tremendous importance, to complete the aspirations I have set in your heart and accomplish remarkable deeds, even when the reasons for your presence seem obscure. There is more to your existence than meets the eye. The decision to create you and give you life was mine, and I want you to be a source of joy and prosperity for everyone around you. Keep your chin up and grow in your faith. Right now, I would give everything to see the sparkle in your grin. Think back on the times you questioned your ability to bounce back, yet look at you now, stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. Despite your flaws and mistakes, I chose you, my dearest son and daughter, to remember the times I was always by your side. I chose you to thrive, earn respect, enhance your life, and find complete satisfaction. I bestow upon you the abilities to love, forgive, and help those around you. Please do beneficial things that demonstrate my love for you, and may the comforting arms of your embrace reach out to many. If it is required, I will show myself in many ways to remind you to keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will increase your faith to new heights. I will reveal my intentions and words to you. My love for you will never change, so there's no need to worry. Please trust me with all your heart. Carry on, because I am right there with you. My darling kid, have courage. Feelings are they? I beg you to start a fresh day free from worry, sadness, and bewilderment. Recognize my willingness to help, comfort, and cure you of all your ailments and agony. I desire to bestow upon you a multitude of benefits. Give yourself permission to be still and connected with me today. While on our knees in prayer, let us plan for the future. Future responsibilities or monetary demands are not worth worrying about. You can trust my word. You are vital to me, and I will make sure you have all you need. Never feel guilty or self-reproach because of my love for you. Even in the face of exhaustion or a lack of determination, my love for you remains unwavering. When faced with life's challenges, do not give in to fear or retreat. Instead, take courage from my sacrificial sacrifice on your behalf and use the power of my resurrection to show that despair and hopelessness are taking root inside you. I have given you the strength to overcome challenges, and Greg will help you through them. Your dedication and perseverance have never wavered. In everything that you do, you give your all. Take part, be prepared, and stay dead set. Explore untapped avenues. Please know how proud I am of you and everything that you have accomplished. You are my workplace's beloved progeny. Uncertainty must not obscure this truth. Take note of how my advice modifies and improves your life. Rest assured, success is imminent. You are stronger than lethargy. Being kind to others and working hard at anything you do will lead you to success. Always keep your head down and your spirit open, and I will keep pinning doors open for you. Do not give up your heart's innocence to those who do not deserve it. It is mine to keep. The sound of your agony echoes in my own heart, and I pray that it doesn't continue. I beg you to understand the depth of my sacrifice. It was immense, and the subsequent resurrection was magnificent. I have given you much. Therefore, you must not ignore or neglect my presence. I know how lonely you've been lately, and I want you to know that there is love that will last forever. When you allow my limitless affection to wash over your soul and discover the abundance of blessings I have for you, you will know that my love is real and unwavering. So hold on to that love and let it fill you up. A change will occur within you. Have faith in me, since I am attentive to your every word. When you're feeling down, when time passes you by, and the people you care about leave you feeling abandoned, keep in mind that I am the one responsible for protecting your days, your time, and your dreams of love. All the love and strength you need is right here, sucker. I am prepared to shower it on you. Have absolute faith in this. You are not doomed to spend eternity in solitude. Rather, this quiet time may heal old wounds and restore your spirit. Allow me to prepare the way for your joy and energy to re-emerge. When the time is right, I will bring new people into your life who will provide comfort and care when you least expect it. Despite the difficulties you face, I will provide for all of your needs, so be patient and you will come out stronger than before. Like a beacon, it will light the way to your future successes. Please come closer to me as you long for a flood of comfort. I long for our reunion. An infinite supply of joy will embrace you, transforming your sorrow into joy and erasing the feeling of loneliness. Confirmation of your faith in me. Fear not the menacing threats of your enemies, but the test of your faith as you face adversity. I will strengthen you, protecting and directing you through these turbulent times. Stay strong, because I will give you the strength of an eagle and guide you in all your battles. Prepare to stretch your wings and soar to unfathomable heights, just as Suarez, blessed with my providence, bravely traverses the width of the sky. With unfaltering confidence and trust in my promises, which have never wavered since the beginning of time, you will start a life apart from the ordinary. You are my special selection, anointed for great things to come. Even when enemies try to derail my plans, you will stand firm because my spirit will give you strength, wisdom, and virtue. In the face of adversity, you will persevere with dogged determination, driven by the promise of my unfaltering support as you pursue your dreams. Every day, as you draw closer to me, placing your hopes and worries at my feet, you will feel my arms around you, causing worry to flee your thoughts. May my love shine upon you as you selflessly dedicate this day to our communion. Give me the opportunity to speak words of encouragement that will inspire you to overcome challenges. As I consider everything you've endured, I pray that the Almighty will lighten your burdens and lift the darkness that has weighed you down. Trust me to handle all of your complaints and let them go. My darling, you may rest easy knowing that my commitment to you is unwavering and constant. I know that sadness and hopelessness will not discourage you. Rising, you will fearlessly pursue the Divine's chosen opportunities. Rest assured that the promises of the Divine will serve as your shield and protection, even if you are in the middle of a war. Put a grin on your face and wear it as armor. The Creator will never leave you. Think about what was said. People say that God has saved and loved you. The Divine shields and rescues you throughout. Together with the Divine, let us form a covenant, saying, Lord, ease my burdens, grant me rest, is a powerful way to bring your burdens to the Divine and receive the gifts that the Almighty has promised. The Divine's love tenderly holds your life in a holy cloak, protecting it. The Divine understands your difficulties well. No matter how difficult things become, know that the Divine is watching and understanding. The time has come to witness God's steadfast dependability. By bringing your problems to the Divine and placing your confidence in Him, you have made a giant leap forward. Learn to accept help when you need it. You may get guidance, support, and healing from the Divine. Your divine plans are full of mercy, peace, and success. Your value is incalculable, and we treasure having you here. You can be calm. God will never leave your side, and He will continue to talk to you gently, just as He is doing now. Know that the Divine is always there, even if today has begun with a heavy spirit and a sad heart. Keep in mind that the Divine love for you is constant, even when it seems like no one cares about you or wants to help you. The Divine places the highest value on everlasting happiness and general health. Keep my words close to your heart as you absorb them today and experience the burst of fresh energy, power, and a bright spirit inside you. Here I am, addressing you by name in a manner that you probably didn't expect. Wearing my message will make you stronger. Therefore, let's be happy. Bring a smile to your face as you remember that I haven't abandoned you or your needs. Remember, you're always supported. Your Father and God, I am with you. As I pour forth my energy onto you, I fortify your entire existence, offer insight, and encompass you in limitless love. Your soul should be filled with assured appreciation. Success will surely follow. Pause and think about where you've been. Your bravery in conquering seemingly impossible challenges has been very inspiring. Since you trusted me as your leader, victory has consistently stood by your side. When darkness approaches, ignore dread and skepticism. Hold on to the promises I've given you and keep moving forward. You are vital to me. I meticulously planned your entire life, even before you were born. May happiness envelop you. Push forward with steadfast trust, because success is waiting for you today. Let me lead you down the road to justice. My greatest wishes for you are love and security. In the midst of these difficult circumstances, your unwavering faith has brought delight to my throne and given you strength to persevere. I will always be here for you, so you may be calm. If you ever find yourself consumed by doubt, I will be here to guide and encourage you. And no matter how awful things become, you can always count on me to remain unwavering. I find solace in the fact that I can do miracles. Beyond your wildest dreams, pay close attention to what I say. Embrace a state of calmness. I wish to ease your mental turmoil and provide you with happiness and fulfillment in every aspect of your life. Stop worrying about things you can't change or people you've lost touch with. Accept my presence, for I will never abandon you. My enduring love silences the doubtful whispers that once troubled you. My heavenly nature embraces you and bestows upon you a multitude of gifts. You are cherishing your faith beyond my comprehension, and it will always reward you if you choose to share the benefits you've received. Those in need should hear this message. Together, we can make a difference and promote hope. We are empowered to shed light on the shadows and comfort those who are suffering. Please, God, how about I return to this precise spot tomorrow to share these gentle truths with you, letting my words envelop you in their gentle caress. I want to wrap you in real love. I eagerly anticipate your reaction, wanting to show you how committed I am to you, despite all you seem to require from me. I will guide you in revealing your hopes, fears, and weaknesses. With my help, you can overcome any challenge. Your desire to live will dwindle. If you need help overcoming hardship or suffering, I am here to listen and reply. Is it now clear to you? Inform me. Can you fathom the limitlessness of my love for you? My love for you overflows like a river of live rivers, showering you with the happiness you want. As I see you work hard each day, I take heart in your determination. It brings me immense joy to see the light of your faith radiate from your eyes as you pursue your objectives with an unyielding will. You remain steadfast in your faith, unfazed by fear, and you press on with unyielding determination, even when faced with difficult circumstances. Your resilience and strength will serve as an example to your loved ones. May your example of behavior guide others to righteousness. I pray that they feel the boundless joy that flows from you. Your spiritual fortitude, mental acuity, and emotional maturity all increase in tandem with the depth of your religion. You are about to embark on a journey filled with many benefits and substantial obligations. I will put you in the spotlight, showing everyone how I honor those who follow my commands with humility in their hearts and wait patiently for my time without giving in to despair or frustration when problems arise. No matter how dark things may seem, my darling, know that I am holding you, your loved ones, and your whole being close, even if many worry constantly, seeing these times as chaotic and hopeless. For those who love me, I promise that miraculous opportunities will appear. Trust in me and follow my advice. The doors of opportunity swing open, bringing a never-ending stream of benefits and delight as you stand among people who are unshakable in their loyalty to you. It gives me immense satisfaction to see how you use your religion as a barrier, a shield when times are tough. When you face challenges, remain firm in your faith, knowing that I am with you and that nothing can break you. Starting with the first light of day, I take immense pleasure in being an essential facet of your routine. Your faith and compassion shine through even in the most humble of your homes as you see them. One day, when you feel my presence, you will see an assortment of heavenly entities swarm your residence. When you humbly seek my help, show me your true affection for the care I provide, and cling to me with the naivete and trust of a child. I will shower you with my plentiful gifts. There is no need for you to see physical proof of my love for you, since you embrace my declarations of love with all your heart. The fact that you have faith in me, even when you can't see it, is a blessing. I am deeply moved by your sincere efforts to love me and other living creatures, as well as by your humility and pursuit of virtue. The positive fortune will be abundant. When your soul is thirsty, I will hold your fate in my hands. Keep looking for me until you give up control and my vital waters flow freely into you. When emotions rather than logic nurture your closeness with me, immerse yourself once more in my words. In me, you will find life, meaning, and lasting satisfaction. Nothing exists apart from me, my love. No one else's viewpoint, not even blood relations, can change your intrinsic value. Your importance to me is incalculable. You will always have my undying love and acceptance. Set your life firmly on this unwavering truth. You are mine, my dearest and most treasured. Maintain unwavering faith in the optimism you proclaim. My comeback and eventual victory are getting closer with each passing day. Hold on for a little longer, the best is yet to come. In the meantime, fight off lethargy by pouring out your heart in deeds of justice, beauty, truth, and righteousness. Your unwavering commitment is of the utmost importance and will provide everlasting benefits. You must be careful in the darkness of this world, my darling. Stay away from their habits and ways of thinking. Allow my life's regenerative power to change your thinking. As you go through life, keep your eyes fixed on me. My spirit will protect you and guide you into the truth. You are the object of my kind affection, so please stay close to me. Singing over you brings me immense joy. No one should ever question my whereabouts. Devotion to you in times of difficulty brings me complete joy. Accompany each other, steadfastly navigating the challenges of maturation. Amidst the trembling floor, there lies a treasure trove of glory, patiently waiting for your embrace. It embodies the steadfast foundation of my unwavering nation and enjoys widespread recognition. I find myself immersed in the serene beauty of my perfect calm. Behold the profusion of heavenly tactics that free divine fury from evil's clutches. In order to protect those I hold dear, I have ordered a host of angels to surround them. Remember that our allied troops are far larger, so put your fears of the enemy to rest. His time is running out. My children should look beyond the chaos of this world and into my eyes. Even in turmoil, I will guide you through every trial. I am closely monitoring everything. From ashes, I fashion magnificent beauty and joyous dance. Take comfort in the certainty of my supremacy and revel in the reality of my forthcoming triumph. My justifiable wrath motivates me to take action. To me, the forbearance of the wicked is intolerable. The screams of the downtrodden kindle a passionate inferno. I am empowered to cleanse and reveal any evil that is inside my heart. Keep your focus on things above. I have your future, your desire, and all your promises safely tucked away in my fingers. You should know that I can do more than you ever imagined and offer you more rewards than you could ever imagine. My darling little one, keep your eyes on the road ahead and don't let the naysayers discourage you from your exciting journey. In times of doubt, my pledges will be strong and unwavering, like unmovable pillars of truth. I want you to know that no matter how low you feel, my love for you is limitless, and that I will always be by your side, ready to lift you up and lead you through the worst times. Place your problems at my feet and collaborate with me in this challenging area. In the middle of the hurricane, I am the steady hand that will guide you to safety, the light that will shine when all else fails. Feel my presence in your heart and spirit. Even if you can't see me with your eyes, I'm closer to you than you think. Every morning, greet the day with an attitude of thankfulness, knowing that my blessings are there to help you through life's challenges. Never forget that there are those who understand. I am here for you 24/7, ready to guide you with a steady hand and a kind heart. Though difficult times may also come, my love is limitless and everlasting. Think of the power it has, my darling. My steadfast dedication to your welfare should dispel any doubts that may arise. Together, we will persevere through these challenges and emerge stronger. My love for you is immense, and I will never allow you to crumble. Instead of being afraid, you are now filled with the courage that comes from a higher power. Those who walk with holy certainty receive a distinctive mark of courage. Defy the powers of evil that are pushing the light-filled nation of heaven forward by standing firmly on this pricey truth and letting your God-given authority shine through, freeing prisoners from their bindings. Beyond the storm clouds, a dawn of joy awaits you and your companion, so focus your attention on the far horizon. We will rule forever after discovering the cause of all problems. You are a one-of-a-kind artwork that reflects my splendor today. Embrace this truth as it unfolds in the divine windfall, and embrace the adventure with a passionate yes. I will not keep quiet after hearing your appeal. I've finally spoken out about how much I care for you. You will quickly emerge victorious in this test. No more fear or concern. I will strengthen your heart and soothe your emotions. Wherever you go, anxiety and chaos will not be able to escape the calm, tranquility, and miraculous force that I bestow upon you. Hold firm to the everlasting truth. I am honest and unwavering, and my love for you is unwavering no matter what. In the midst of hardship, you will not falter, but you may struggle to discern truth and instead focus on lies. Put up a fight or give up. I will never leave you, no matter how many times others fail, so do not waver in your faith in my promises. You will remain steadfast and unfaltering, my beloved kid. I bestow upon you unfaltering energy and unshakable faith. So if you wish to see first-rate miracles unfold, to see barriers fall and bonds dissolve, then hold tight to your hope, accept as real what is, go forward with determination, and stick firmly to prayer. Of course, Via knows that I am here to support you and boost you up if you ever feel down or if anything undesirable happens. Witness the deep depths of my passion for you these days as my infinite kindness and endless mercy reveal the big testimony before your eyes. The advantages and unexpected joys come together in a magnificent symphony. As you rise to welcome the new day, may the source of my joy strengthen your will. Despite the many challenges that may lie ahead, I am grateful for your unwavering faith in my windfall and the many miracles that await you. Never fear, my infinite love and heavenly desire are always with you. You have weathered life's storms with unfaltering trust, grounded in the assurance of my power. Everything will unfold according to my divine design if you just remain fast in your acceptance of truth. The trials of the past may have challenged your clarity, yet the grace that sustains you has transformed you into a positive young man. We have sown the seeds of your compassion. This year, my beloved, I assure you that the fruits of your innocence, love, faith, and unwavering devotion will reward your efforts. You are powerful and victorious, so there's no need to be afraid. Every moment will pass with perfect timing, letting you enjoy life to the fullest. My holy essence will refresh you, giving you strength, bravery, stamina, and mental clarity, so that you may confront life's challenges with grace. I can bring to your attention the valuable promises that I have placed inside you, giving you the strength to proclaim them and disperse your religious enemies. Feel the embrace of my affection and protection, even while I speak to you like a cherished child. You aren't defenseless or scared, so I treat you like a fighter. In the face of impending danger, my words will fortify you to draw your sword and fight. The victorious enemy often shows up with piercing shouts and frightening threats, hoping to strike dread into your heart. There was a time when you might have hunkered down in a corner, paralyzed by fear and anxiety. However, this is the age of revolutionary change. As these words reach your ears, I am speaking to you immediately, so pay close attention. Designed to undergo a radical change, follow my guidance and experience the profound revelation of your true nature. Loved and fearless, you refuse to back down from a fight like the rest of us. You are unstoppable because of your inherent power and perseverance, as well as because of my love and strength around you. There may not be any need to let time pass. Get up today with unfaltering conviction and fearlessly seek your delight. Share my successes and benefits with your lives. When you do this, you bring honor to me and strengthen your faith. Your faith in the Lamb's atoning sacrifice has grown, as has your perseverance in bearing witness. Celebrate our peace covenant with jubilation. With Christ, victory is certain. My words, clinging firmly to my eternal truth, will outlast this world and all its ways. While tempestuous storms batter you, I will remain steadfastly by your side. In spite of all the upheaval that life has thrown at you, I have always been there to steady you. In spite of the fact that modern ideas and idols may also crush you, I will continue to ram my unchanging facts and techniques down your throat and lay the foundational stones of your life upon me. You will discover unwavering stability in me, my darling, when all else fades away with the passing of time. Your praise may be an incredible weapon against the enemy's strategy if you let it resonate. Worship is the gateway to my heavenly presence and limitless vitality. So even when you're exhausted, lift your voice in melodies of truth. Your heart's rhythm announces spiritual breakthroughs. May your blessings be abundant, my precious baby, and thank you no matter what. Put your unshakable faith in my heavenly fashionable camping and my royal sovereignty, and reject the tangles of worry. Surround yourself with those who adore me. As you continue to use in my include, you will rise above the noise of uncertainty, and no evil will be able to harm you. Keep your eyes fixed on the eternal world, where your role and power in my kingdom are unwavering. Stay unmoved by the whispers of insignificance. Instead, let yourself be filled with the bravery that comes from accepting your identity for what it is. My affection fully embraces those who sincerely cherish their heritage. Staying alert to my guidance is vital, but remember that the fight belongs to me. You are more than capable of advancing my kingdom's victory in the spiritual battlegrounds. This calls for a commitment to spiritual practices that bring people closer to God and provide spiritual sustenance, such as engaging in passionate prayer and worship, as I have described in my phrase. You cleared the path for miraculous developments on a celestial scale to manifest on earth. Stay true to what I've promised. I've called it quits on them. You trust in my limitless energy to clear the path when obstacles loom huge. I am the only one who can bring life to the dry land and convert its destruction into a testament to my faithfulness that will endure for all time. I orchestrate everything to reveal my glory. This includes your role as a conduit for my noble deeds and the strengthening of the limitations of worldly wisdom that seek to hinder the aspirations I have placed inside you. Guard and cultivate those objectives until their allotted time, for I see nothing that can hinder them. A metamorphosis is occurring in your life right now. New circumstances are on the horizon. Rather than crying over others' contempt or animosity, soak up and cherish the love and support around you. Your enemies' plans will backfire, and their traps will catch them off guard. I will watch over you as you go, and I will always be with you. Protect yourself from danger. Beloved, in the shadow of my wings, know that my heavenly army surrounds you, swords flashing, ready to defend you. I grant you the courage to face the dangers of your way of life. There is no need to be anxious at this time. I am protecting you from harm. Every day, you approach me with humility, seek comfort in my teachings, and spend time in prayer. While you accomplish this, my heavenly safe haven will wrap you in its soothing arms. Listen to my reassuring murmurs and allow my many gifts to enter your heart. When those who have stood by you realize their mistake, they will feel remorse and withdraw their malicious intent. They may finally see the seriousness of insulting my holy name and realize that playing God is a certain way to meet your demise. Having faith in me might bring you stability, prosperity, respect, adoration, and awe from everyone in your life. I will present your spirit journey with the utmost respect and reverence. My familiarity with you is so extensive that you'd think I care about every aspect of your life. Maintain an ongoing conversation with me and let my spirit guide your actions. My treasured existence, rooted in perpetual thankfulness, keeps your beating heart in touch with mine. As a result, I have showered you with my grace, and I have always been very appreciative. Criticism fosters dissatisfaction, whereas praise allows my presence to reside in you. No longer will you hide your hardships from me, beloved. I will joyfully rejoice with you. I am slow to anger and abundant in affection. I am also merciful and kind. With a hopeful outlook, boldly own your wrongdoings, accept my limitless pardon, and go forward in obedience. My grace showers upon you at the break of day, celebrating your progress rather than fixating on your flawlessness. My dear, I long for your steady gaze to return as you embark on this next leg of your journey. I created you with certain abilities so that you might praise and serve me. Be careful with your possessions, because they came from my heavenly hand. If you stick around, my darling, your life will be filled with overflowing blessings. I appreciate the idea of segmenting your life into secular and spiritual areas. In every facet of your existence, I preside magnificently. Whether it's a little task or a massive one, dedicate every moment and effort to me. Engage in a continuous connection with me, and before you know it, your whole way of life will seem purposeful. Dear, you are the one and only way to true happiness. Indulge in the present moment without worrying about the future. Your future is safe with us. In my loving embrace, Focus your efforts on being with me now, letting go of all your worries. Do not worry. Instead, rest in my sovereign provision and divine designs for you, my beloved, and keep your faith as you go. I do not sleep or falter. It might seem confusing at times, yet my promises remain. Undoubtedly, I am capable of realizing the noble visions I have planted within you. What is beyond your capacity, I can achieve through you by relying solely on the power of my spirit, particularly during times of weakness, when my strength manifests itself for your vulnerability. You are the center of my love and devotion, my darling. I like being with you when there is a joyful melody. You can always count on my steadfast commitment to your success. I have decreed a rich fortune for you, imprinting your entire being on my hand. There is no evil intent in my plans for you. Rather, they are a destiny full of longing. Loosen up, dear one, and place your trust in me like a child's unfaltering faith. I am here to usher in a transformation that will alleviate your loneliness, heal your internal wounds, and ease the strains that have weighed heavily on your heart, causing you to bleed and cloud your vision. The goodness that lies ahead will soon heal you. And remember, no longer are you to blame for the losses you have suffered when saying goodbye to loved ones and treasured possessions. Stop contemplating alternative paths. Rest assured, there are times when you are not to blame. Despite your efforts to find answers, be kind to yourself. There is still a tremendous deal to do until the hour of revelation comes. There are many tests to pass, heights to reach, and challenges to conquer. Embrace these problems because they serve as opportunities for personal development, resilience, and compassion. Place your confidence in me. Your suffering no longer weighs you down. It's not necessarily something I've given you. Be free from your history so that I can care for you. Put an end to dwelling on the past. Give yourself time alone every day, despite the noise. During those peaceful moments, I'll reveal my love for you and my unending presence by your side. When difficult times come, I will stand by your side. Assure you that the promises I made to you will remain intact, and boldly proclaim the truths of my nation and the supreme authority of heaven in opposition to anything that tries to ruin your future. As Judah did while worshipping me on the battlefield, I will sing songs of reward until victory manifests itself. I will defend you in court. Instead of the spiritual growth that comes from facing challenges head-on, I want to shape you into someone who is well-versed in the halls of difficulty so that you may thrive in a world where everything is simple and never gets tough. Allow the boundless grace of God to embrace you, remembering that the world still yearns for its complete restoration. In due time, I can bring forth the most magnificent experiences as you traverse diverse locations and face terrifying enemies. Wear bravery on your sleeve and never let it go. My love, it is your courageous words that set hearts free and break down barriers of fear and deceit. Remain steadfast in your conviction that I am genuine. I am your bulwark and your savior, despite the turbulence in the arena, possessing the wisdom of the wise, acknowledging my influence in all things. Have faith in my ability to create beauty and the renewal of everything when my time arrives. My wisdom is greater than that of humans, and my methods are more elevated than yours. Hence, nothing evades my decree. Even though their actions may surprise and disappoint many of you, bear in mind that I control the future and can bring order out of chaos. Many of you may be surprised and disappointed by the company's actions. Recognizing the depths of human weakness, my infant will no longer be frightened. With my grace alone, I provide more compassion to the lost today, giving them a second chance to repent of their sins and find salvation in me. Because I am a deity of love and righteousness, even if justice may tarnish, it will really arrive. In this vast tapestry of life, I want that none should die needlessly, but that all should repent. Those who disregard the sacredness of my message and injure the innocent will face a divine judgment. At that time, I will unleash my righteous wrath on those who refuse to acknowledge my authority, laying bare their sins for everyone to see. The heavens will shake with judgment. Nothing can escape the all-seeing eye of God. Make no mistake about stating this fact. Shame will not stop you. In my promises to you, there is a thread of everlasting life. Ahead, in spite of frightening and taxing circumstances, magnificent astronomical marvels await. You can clear the way to success and wealth with a holy chant. Dive headfirst into the scriptures, soaking up its wisdom for your own enlightenment. Expand your horizons as you explore its passages. Shed light on its depths and show you more of who I am. Please never doubt the permanence of my love for you or fear the consequences of your worst offenses. I dwell in a treasure trove of limitless benefits and possibilities within the depths of your heart, waiting for you to discover them. As I magnify compassion and grace, I will bless you and your loved ones with unfaltering strength and a holy purpose. We are no longer part of the generation that was worried and terrified. I have removed all danger from your life. Now give yourself completely to me, trusting in my everlasting love, and I will shower you with an infinite amount of pleasure. Prior to the beginning of time, I inscribed your destiny into the fabric of existence, protecting you from any danger. Right now, my beloved child, I am ready to alleviate all of your suffering by meeting all of your needs directly. Every day, when you set aside a precious moment to pray and immerse yourself in my eternal words, you open the reservoirs of real knowledge. Understanding myself is the greatest wealth you could possibly have. The outside world cannot imagine the advantages it yields. Tranquility that safeguards your heart and intellect, a brilliant desire that transcends time, and an abundance of delight that comes from being within you, which is me. These are the signs of wealth in my sacred economic system. Although the arena's jewels may captivate for a brief period, they will eventually become forgotten, ruined by unethical behavior. Accept the present moment of redemption, and I fill your life with limitless richness, while others who pursue them end up stuck in empty lives, anxiously seeking fleeting pleasures. You are now free to begin the path to genuine wealth. Follow my guiding spirit into the geographical locations where I have hidden deep knowledge. The riches and success I promise you extend well beyond material possessions. Those lauded by the arena would gladly give up their belongings for the everlasting happiness, unfaltering serenity, and deep inspiration that my children experience on a daily basis. While other people put their money into temporary kingdoms, my children are laying the groundwork for lasting legacies. In modern times, it denotes a significant event. The words I use in my artwork ring true, so pay attention. I reach out to you, inspiring you to embrace change, have self-assurance, and seize opportunities. I will open them wide, and you will enter a world of limitless joy, peace, and plenty. This is my decree, and it will come to pass even before your lives plan their course. Your deepest aspirations and intentions have always been under my careful observation. Every prayer you said for your family and friends will be remembered. Everything falls into place just as it should, and I never let anything slip my mind. I desire to shower you with advantages, opening doors that will strengthen your knowledge, deepen your faith, cultivate your modesty, and bring patience into your life. To me, you are like a seed planted in rich soil. I want you to grow and bear fruit. The path to prosperity is at your fingertips with a rich harvest. My words have power and significance. Regardless of the mistakes or failures that have tainted your history, or the failures or losses you've faced, keep them close, reflect on them, and treasure them within your heart. Your heavenly desire encircles my life, my family, and my future. Pay attention to those words and the declaration that my history is in the past. Embrace my words and focus on yourself first thing in the morning. Pay close attention to your life, and you could start to see incredible changes happening all around you. Now is the moment when you can really embrace my character and method. Because of my deep and unwavering love for you, I am reaching out to change your life. When it comes to your difficult issues, I am the unparalleled heavenly method. Your healer, the one who alone can open doors and smooth your path, will sense my love as it surrounds you and your family. There has never been a time when my presence was so palpable and powerful. You have finally gotten the message I wanted to send you. And now you are very grateful and ready to follow my advice. Incorporate my words and treasure them. Be courageous and hopeful in your faith, even if you can't see me with your physical eyes. Feel my presence, agree with my energy, and be amazed by the marvels and wonders I can bring into your life and your family's lives. If you extend your hand toward me, I will guide you down a path of holy love where my will is sovereign. The winds will die down and the waves will quiet down as I call out to you. Because you're wrapped in a protective mantle, the night sounds can't frighten you, and because the peace and safety inside you are so great. Do not be afraid of financial hardship, health problems, or family problems. I have the power to illuminate your path and eliminate any shadows that may be blocking it ahead. If you follow my guidance, I implore you to continue pressing on with resolute determination. No storm can destroy the core of your being, my brave warrior of the heart. So, you must persevere through enormous chasms, choppy waves, and unwavering anxiety. At times of trouble, you can rest assured that I will rescue you, and your joy and prosperity will be safe in my loving embrace of strength as you face your enemies. Feel your enemies' fear and intimidation dissipate when they realize that their threats cannot break your unwavering resolve. I now give you a holy sword imbued with the power of my sacred word. Let your trust and obedience lead the way, because my mighty might will protect you no matter how great your fear. Dear warrior, you are invaluable to me beyond measure. Lead your loved ones, your children included, boldly over the brink of opportunity. You will succeed because you are religious and have a strong desire, and I hope that all of the good things that come your way will be abundantly fruitful. Have complete faith in this reality. Let there be no room for uncertainty. Impair your vision or limit your climb. As you stand by my side in prayer, I will straighten the broken ways and smooth the rocky terrain, bringing the redeeming change of heaven to the lowest parts of the earth. Keep your eyes fixed on me, my darling, since I am certain of my strategies for conflict and triumph. The incredible sights and experiences that await your journey will blow your imagination away. Let go of whatever stress or worry you may have and break free from the demands that are trying to control your life pace by coming to our sanctuary. Fill your soul with songs that will last forever. No more hurrying, no more exerting oneself. You're safe in the holy haven, my little baby. Leave the world's weight behind you. It was never your responsibility to carry it. Give them to me, and I will free you once again. Take the burden off your tired body and make your disorganized ideas easier to understand. Take cover under my wing for a little while until the power comes back on, so you can continue on your journey. Even though the enemy has worked tirelessly to obscure the promise on the horizon since the beginning of time, his efforts have been futile. Clarity will remove darkness from your path, reveal every hill climbed and valley traversed, and guide you to the uncommon treasures I have long established uniquely for your reason. Never succumb to his manipulation or allow the terrifying ideas he attempts to instill in your mind to seduce you. Be true to who you are. You will achieve unimaginable greatness if you compromise. We will overcome every difficulty as a team because I am with you, leading you continually to answer your eternal calling. Storms lose their power to shake you when you seek shelter in my presence, as tranquility embraces you. Take my words of affirmation and community into your heart, and I will wrap them around your exhausted soul. Here in this haven of grace, I will lighten the weights that have afflicted you for far too long, and you will feel relief. I can see beyond your imperfections and into your spirit's brilliant brilliance. Put your faith in your divine mission and ignore the falsehoods that tell you you are unworthy. Let us care for your spiritual grass together, pulling weeds of bitterness and accumulated stress so that your heart's aspirations may thrive once again. Your fears about the future should not influence you. Instead, come and walk with me in the present moment, yielding to my guiding hand. Believe that I am providing everything you need for the journey ahead as you plant seeds of righteousness and extend forgiveness to others. Feel the immeasurable benefits of your actions as they bear fruit. My darling, we measure the true value of you not by material goods, but by the intimacy we share. Stay in my love, drawing strength and nourishment from my boundless grace. Even though storms are raging around you, know that nothing can derail my plans or diminish my joy for you. I invite you to drink from the wellspring of happiness and contentment that flows from being in my presence. Without me, you will continue to seek short-lived pleasures that leave you empty-handed. Even in the darkest of times, cling to prayer, knowing that even this trial will pass. When life's storms rage, redirect your gaze to me, the one who can calm the wind and waves. My constancy remains unwavering in the face of life's uncertainties. Anchor yourself in my unconditional love to guard your heart from corruption. Let your mind be filled with show my love to the arena by overcoming hate with compassion and kindness. Put an end to the falsehoods I'm trying to build about you based on your failures and errors with me. As a new arrival, you're sacred and cherished deeply. Surrender to my perfect love, which dispels all fear and guides you to your true identity in me alone. Thus, you will reject loneliness and self-sufficiency and join the fellowship of believers, investing in relationships that give life and foster non-secular growth. Share the truth gracefully, console the bereaved, seek purpose and wisdom, and bear each other's sufferings. Put an end to that critical voice inside of you, and know that I forgive you. My grace is sufficient, so that you may rest certain in my unconditional love, my beloved child. Distractions and disappointments will not influence you. Make this second count as proof of how determined you are. I pray that every morning, when I give you these precious instructions, you listen carefully, accept them with gratitude, and follow them without wavering. When you wake up, come and listen to my voice. A single thought has the power to heal, elevate, and transform your life. I know the hardships you endure and the exhaustion that burdens your soul, but gather your courage and faith. Seek me in my word, commune with me in prayer, and align your spirit with mine, so you might also truly understand my essence. It is far from impossible and very real to decide today to believe with all your heart that my love, tenderness, perseverance, commands, and suggestions can bring about profound change within you. You must understand that I sought you out first, choosing you before you ever knew my name. So meeting me is neither a daunting nor an impossible task. Call upon me, and I will hear you. If you call out to me, I will respond, but brace yourself for my reply. I want to reveal my whole will to you, and you won't believe what I want to do inside of you. Yours will be the gifts of my hand. My dear kid, I beg you beyond your wildest imagination to trust me and stop talking trash about yourself. Your well-being is too important to risk. Even when the future is clouded with doubt and difficulty, I have assigned the finest time and place for you. While you weather the storms of life, remember that they are just stepping stones on the path that lies ahead. I beg your unfaltering trust and affirm it, because I have always been your unfaltering shield and your beacon of hope in the midst of your darkest hour. My statements may be delivered from a place of love and motivation, so pay attention. It is my desire to elevate your spirits and remove the hurdles that stand in the way of your path to greatness. If you ever find yourself out of sorts, the gentleness I have bestowed upon you, electricity and resilience, will be right here waiting for you when you turn to me. If you listen to what I say and think about the power they possess, you could see incredible things happen this month. Pay attention to what I say now, and you will keep your heart open. I have always valued the gift of your genuine and modest faith. Keep your focus and do not let obstacles derail you. Have faith in me, and I will bring you rescue. I'm always by your side. You will see that your trust has grown tremendously, and that waiting on me is no longer fruitless today. You have grown from a little seed into a strong tree that can withstand even the worst storms. Not only will your supporters be amazed, but even your naysayers may be perplexed. Bring them in. In any case, plenty will pour into your life to the point that you can't help but share it with others. Have full faith in this. The days of brightness will soon be overshadowed by darkness, and the people you trusted will soon be exposed for what they really are: corrupt. Nevertheless, hold on to your hope, because I am the Lord of all. My justice will triumph, even as the devil plans his demise. I shall transform every hardship into a boon for my fellow beings. All of the accuser's plans will backfire, and the stolen goods will be returned with interest. Your beloved, my grandeur will be shown as I fight for the downtrodden. People who are mine are too important for me to ignore. At the perfect moment, I may praise the faithfully encouraging ones who have been despised. I will defend the abandoned and rehabilitate the downtrodden via the arena. Generations to come will be witnesses to my incredible grace through the unwavering faith of my people in the face of adversity. Despite the numerous upheavals that are still to come, their testimony will spark ideas, and they will keep their spirits up. I will individually train you to be stronger and more prepared for the next stage. If you are seeking refuge from the storm, come close to me. My word will firmly plant itself in your heart, my darling. Have faith in me to successfully lead you through any challenge, since I can see the finish line from the start. Let go of anxiety and worry. In the middle of turmoil and wrath, I will be heard as a voice of mercy and calm. Behold, I will show you my faithfulness by calming the storm surrounding you. Justice and righteousness must be sown despite the mayhem. Always be on the lookout for an incredible opportunity that may materialize at any moment along your path. Also, some people may be embarrassed to accept the things I give them because they don't think they deserve them. Many people who endure pain will you meet. They are so distraught because they can't see the limitless love, forgiveness, and better future I can provide them if they would only let go of their fears and let me fill their lives with my unending love. Nevertheless, the many advantages that I have painstakingly orchestrated for you and your family will be yours as you grow and thrive like a strong, fruitful tree. Feel the immense love that surrounds you, I replied, acknowledging that your prayers had been heard. Get ready for an unprecedented victory. I will heal your pain and give you fresh life, so let the tears flow down your cheeks. You are now experiencing rapid alleviation of the ailments that you absorbed, and what you thought was gone will be abundantly returned. Your unfaltering faith in me and courage are admirable. In spite of the fact that you have been unable to fully realize them due to the obstacles you have faced, your faith and will to persevere have remained unwavering. You must make a special place in your heart and house for me. The importance of seeking me through unfaltering faith and unyielding persistence should be emphasized to your family. Do not be discouraged over the floor that was lost during times of riot or passivity. I, Jehovah Jireh, am fully capable of restoring what was lost during those troubled years. I shall make dry deserts spring with water, and the barren ashes of yesterday's regrets will give rise to beauty today. Look up, my darling, for great rewards. I expect that there are those who are seeking me with all their heart. If you follow me with all your heart, I will shower you with many supplies. Take it at face value and pray for wisdom to understand the significance behind each challenge you face on your path. Every difficulty you face has a purpose. They may be tests designed to help you grow in the special abilities I've given you. In the face of adversity, triumph, and sorrow, wisdom knows that each step forward strengthens resolve and fortitude, preparing you to reach new heights and expand the boundaries of my state. I am getting the selected boats ready for the next leg of their voyage. You are emerging as a formidable opponent to evil, a driven conqueror kindled by my holy calling. Stand up straight. A glimmer of hope has emerged. My voice gently envelops your soul, affirming your identity, value, and proximity within my family. Hear it now. Here under my wing, you are treasured, crafted with care, and appointed for a specific mission. Claims have no power, and attacks have no target. The rock fortress and savior you've always needed is me. Rest assured, I will transform your exhaustion into heavenly vitality. I will not use physical force, such as a whip, to punish you. Whenever you mess up, those who hold these views are deceitfully perverted. The enemy has corrupted their souls and caused chaos in their lives. Never fear, never become tired. I am here by your side, prepared to lift you up and welcome you with the pure kindness I am offering you right now. You have inherited it. Your family will be brought into harmony, your mind and body will be healed, and your soul will be calmed by your heavenly supply, the source of all your advantages. My cherished offspring are well aware of this. I have affection for you, my beloved. You have a good grasp of this reality. I will always remember how hard you worked, how patient you were with my demands, and how determined you were to succeed in everything you set your mind to. Despite your inability to comprehend all of my replies, I have seen your unwavering faith and your ideas continually grow. Your commitment remains unfaltering. Like my early followers, who were filled with my spirit and who were able to stay unbroken in the face of persecution, hardship, and tribulation, I liken you to my trusty slaves. You are just like them. You have seen my majesty firsthand, experiencing my presence as a matter of fact and reality. You are aware of the veracity of miracles, walking joyfully, looking steadily toward the heavens, and leaving behind the shadows of those who sought to humiliate you. You will discern supernatural intervention within the heavenly geographical regions, where fierce battles that we will conquer together spread, guaranteeing that you get even more benefits. Have faith. I am keeping an eye on you, and I will guide you so that you don't trip over the obstacles in your way. Stick with them and don't run away when they make fun of you for being afraid. Might even bring on more suffering. In spite of their best efforts to bring you down, keep a confident expression on your face. In the end, they will crash and burn. They are unable to do you any harm. My heavenly presence will meet them if they try, and my gentleness will be a brilliant tool in foiling their evil plans. Continue to believe. Evil, you must remain true to your values in order to win. You must remain peaceful every day and put your problems on me. You are never alone. My legion of angels is here to remind you of my everlasting love on a daily basis. Your life is about to enter a season of plenty. All your hard work, all your tears, and all your earnest prayers will soon be rewarded. Now is the moment to gather the rich rewards I have in store for you in a manner that you can enjoy and protect with diligence and fortitude. Recognize the abundance of your benefits and take delight in your circumstances, which are better than most. The gift of being alive is the greatest blessing you can get. Raise your tired eyelids. Harvest time is almost here. Blessings upon you abound. I am preparing to distribute benefits and breakthroughs upon given lives for the improvement of my state, going beyond just survival with rebirth and growth. Join me in a manner that is innocent and naive. Whoever follows me fearlessly, who refuses to be limited or reasoned with, who takes bravery, who rejects fear, and who witnesses my strong acts, will own the future. Those who are willing to follow my orders and give up their own comfort and solace in exchange for the chance to be my vessel will help me bring my dreams for this planet to fruition. At this very moment, you are both summoned and prepared. The familiar is giving way to the unfamiliar, but you should not lament the demise of the old ways, since I'm giving birth to something new. Keep in sync with my soul as a whole. We are fully committed to embracing the topics that are new. A powerful surge of faith is emerging from inside me. In this moment, when old ways are collapsing and new roots are emerging, your king needs you more than ever. I am really frugal. Those trials are preparing you to pour forth more. This arid season is not to be despised. Embrace the fire and allow the impurities to emerge. Your character is fragile and authority forged right now. I will soon let my glory shine through you. Join me as we walk in the love I have for you, and may your very being serve as evidence of the boundless grace I provide. A little suffering now will bring a great reward in the end. It will be a pleasure to see you. As a result, my beloved stays firmly planted inside me. Being a part of your growth is more important than any project that may succeed. Look back at me and the raging waves around you. Faithfully extend your hand, knowing that I may approach near it to save you. You may be certain that I will not soon forsake you. Stormy seas crashing under my feet in the middle of a hurricane of wind and non-stop rain may be visible to you. Focus on the sound of my voice. Stay nonetheless. I will proclaim and accept my divine nature. If I can calm your nerves, I will be praised all over the world. A fresh dawn, accompanied by a horizon of light, will soon be seen when the skies clear and the winds die down. As the sun rises, we will celebrate the objectives we set in the dark, the healing that has taken place, and the joy that has returned. I am beginning a life-altering painting journey into the recesses of your being today. Take on my cleansing touch, beloved, and let my live waters permeate every part of you. Life, desire, and logic may soon restore and restock you. My enemy is plotting to cloud my view and bring you into this world. He tries to change who you are and what you're capable of becoming, but you should stay firm and not conform to these false impressions of yourself, my darling. Have you decided to put your unfaltering trust in me? Also, have faith in my limitless capacity for forgiveness so that you might enjoy all the blessings of my grace. Disregard the criticisms and charges leveled by other people. Ignore the rumors that spread false accusations. Instead of giving in to anxiety or stress, let go of the jealous words of others who would bring you down and ruin your vision for a brilliant future. Feel the soothing touch of solace on your chest. May your heart be overflowing with joy, tranquility, hope, faith, and bravery. I can provide endless reasons to be grateful and fill your life with happy moments. Your way of life is about to undergo a radical change, so get yourself together. The benefits will fall like gentle rain from the sky. Even in times of plenty, prosperity will shower over your home, freeing you from the shackles of poverty and the effects of previous economic mistakes. Listen to me and find a way to see your situation through the prism of persistent faith. Always be on the lookout for fresh opportunities and see every interaction with others as a chance to show genuine appreciation and compassion. Great people, ready to lend a hand as much as I do, will enter your life via my orchestration. Embrace hospitality and kindness because they are in harmony with the way I have planned. You also have the courage to believe that changing your surroundings will not bring you success, but that letting my transformational force rejuvenate your spirit from within will. Where anguish formerly caused by brokenness is now perfected by healing. With the help of your identity, the cacophony of shame and deceit is muted. Whenever I feel threatened by a lack of anything desirable, my anxieties about scarcity transform into actions of extreme charity. What the industry says is impossible is nothing compared to the power I show through my love, which is a representation of my vulnerability. Giving in to my life-altering touch on your spirit, rather than trying to change your circumstances, is the path to true success. My unfaltering commitment to protecting you from harmful pathways and guiding you into the abundant life I intend for you is the driving force behind my corrections of loved ones, not anger or condemnation. My criticism is an expression of my love for you, and its purpose is to help you grow into your full potential. I can't sit on my hands while my beloved child teeters on the brink of disaster, lured in by the illusion of short-lived happiness at the expense of the real things that matter most in life. Despite my cries for help, you continue to dive headfirst into dangerous waters. I have chosen you, and my love and forgiveness for you are profound, for you know all too well the hardships that lie ahead. The foundation of my adoration is your unfaltering belief in my existence and your unfaltering commitment to seeking me out, so that I am never ignored. So be assured, my love is strong. Negativity and the schemes of those who oppose you will not be able to persuade you if you really believe in my love for you. Fear will not be able to take root in your heart. I can assure you that I can bestow upon you tremendous advantages. This year, lay claim to your steadfast faith in me, for my timing is impeccable. Keep your wits about you, because it is an honor to guide and instruct you. I am not ignoring or putting off responding to your prayers. On the contrary, I am hearing them. If it seems like my answers are taking longer than expected, please be assured that I am working on something much better for you. With the wisdom to value and protect your advantages, you may get much more than you have requested. Everything you've ever wanted will materialize in no time. Get yourself together, since working with me will open doors to limitless opportunities and benefits. The fulfillment of these desires will herald the advent of my kingdom and my rule, altering landscapes and giving rise to substantial living. Rest assured that I'm carefully reviewing every aspect of your life at this time. Expect a strong desire for a bountiful crop. That much is certain, so long as you keep in touch with the authentic vine at all times. In every direction you turn, my majesty and beauty envelop you. You will see traces of my essence in all aspects of Advent if you open your eyes to the divine viewpoint. I show my creations to those who seek them, leaving my heavenly mark on everything. As I go about my day, I keep my mind wide open, relishing the chance to be fully present in every moment. People who are really trying to find me find a lot of compliments. Even when I mess up, I can generally still be there for you. Without giving in to despair, I will channel greater vitality into meeting obstacles head-on. I am able to provide an exit strategy for any challenge I accept. I will also bring you back to the route I have led you down if you veer from it. Carve these words into your soul. I can't leave you high and dry because you messed up, and I won't leave you high and dry because you made mistakes. Just as you have repented of your sins and asked for forgiveness, I see your endeavor to avoid sin. I can give you the fortitude of my apostles who saw my glory and testified to my presence. I see you, and my hope is in you, bound to achieve great things as a team. A spirit that is always youthful now defines you, not your age. You will succeed because of your steadfast faith and willingness to respond to my call. Barriers will be dismantled and doors will be opened for you. You are chosen for a special reason, my beloved child. I do not want you to use your heavenly energy for selfish gain or to embarrass the proud. I beg you to get up, take a risk, and join me on a whole new Marvel bankruptcy. Can you trust me? Bear in mind that the spiritual sphere influences the medicinal sphere. Concentrate your soul and mind on things. As you draw from the stream of scripture, harness those hallowed words. Instead, let your heart overflow with affirmations of my faithfulness and energy, forever rejecting hollow words and deceptive ideas that attempt to distort reality. May my words dwell abundantly inside you as you resolve to commit them to memory and reflect upon their promises daily, because they are weapons of holy warfare to drive out darkness and proclaim light. I'm looking for a way to sharpen your spiritual discernment so you can tell the enemy's lies apart and stop letting them cause you anxiety and dread. When my spirit dwells inside you, it might sometimes overcome the might of the one who fights against your own essence. You can't ignore every thought that comes to you anymore. Instead, you must embrace it. Find out where they came from by comparing them to the reality of my words. I have set you free from the dominion of darkness and given you the gift of sight so that you might see reality as it really is. I enter the embrace of my limitless love via my light and love lens, where each daybreak reveals a new painting filled with healing. For the sake of your soul's intimate need, mercies, may the streams of my living water be as clear as crystal as they rise from inside you. Find refuge at my feet in our holy sanctuary, where laughter and joy dance as I celebrate our love. My beloved, the choice is before you. My route leads to existence, fullness, knowledge, and the future, the deceptive voice assures. But if you persist on pathways to nowhere, all you'll end up doing is aimlessly roaming and chasing after mirages that never satisfy. Which voice will you listen to when I call you, my beloved? Reality frees you from whole pleasure with an eternal longing. Chosen and beloved, no matter where your path may have taken you, I gently hold your face as I look into the eyes I created long ago. With all its desires, sorrows, and anxieties, I know your heart and the abundant lives it longs for. I am telling you this truth with all my heart and conviction, so please listen. You are made for greater things than the superficial alternatives that this world provides. Arise and leave behind lesser affections and ways. Beloved, you are watched by the crossroads. From this point forward, which way will you travel? It is my deepest desire for you to experience the boundless joy, independence, and purpose that I have planned for your life. There is an abundance of choice and abundance in my aspirations. Go to higher planes with me, where my vantage point reveals the magnificent fabric of your destiny. You have my absolute trust. Your dreams, your ambitions, and the depths of your soul are all understood by me. I know all too well the hardships you've endured, and I fight beside you night after night. As the sun rises each day, I speak to your spirit, affirming that your life is safely in my hands, and that today is the beginning of another wonderful adventure. I give you the sleep you need, strengthening your faith with each passing day. A real, omnipotent, and caring God is enveloping you. Never undervalue the value you maintain in my eyes. To me, you are an invaluable graduate. I'm able to keep an eye on you no matter what path you choose or what path your feet take. And if you ever wander dangerously from my love, I will gently bring you back into the safety of my embrace as a real, powerful, and caring God. Never, ever undervalue the value you maintain from my perspective. You are an invaluable adjunct professor to me. No matter what path you choose, I will be by your side every step of the way. And should you ever wander too far from my love, I will gently pull you back into my arms, encircling you once more in the protection of my heart. Let me know what you're going through and what your heart desires today. Now that I've taken in these words with all my senses, permit me to use this 1 second to express the infinite depths of my love for you. Feel free to inquire about anything that may concern you or be of your choosing. My heart longs to speak with yours and deliver a response. In times of need, we will be by your side, so hold on to our pledge. Keep your head held high. You have a lot of work to do, and seeing how you persevere makes my heart sing. Your modesty and commitment to carrying out my instructions inspire me greatly. You bring the calm confidence of a master fighter to every task you take on. Every bond is shattered by the reality-based strength of your words. Never forget that I am the one who bestows gifts and wins upon you. It is from me that you draw power. Stand up against pleasure, for true greatness is found in modesty and thoughtfulness. Without the benefit of human eyes, I may do miraculous deeds through you and bring healing to your country. Keep your courage, because the gates of heaven are opening wide for you, and rivers of living water are flowing through your fields. Hold this message close to your heart, my beloved warrior, because it is intended only for you. Never question your value or your ability to answer my call. You may trust me to lead you on an extraordinary path that will pave the road to your achievement. I will keep my word. My beloved child, chosen by my heavenly hand, is laying the groundwork for triumphs beyond measure. In the face of nagging uncertainty, steadfastly cling to the optimism contained in my assurances. Realize that my magnificent plan for your life will unfold, bringing many benefits. Take a moment to imagine yourself bolstered, firmly rooted in your beliefs, and brave. Put your faith in me, your safe haven, and your vitality once again. A path of tranquility, treasured tears, and joyous celebration with those who know how to party awaits you. I will show you the way. Abundantly embrace both joy and sadness, because in this connection, true friendship is discovered in every moment, neither hastily to alleviate nor evade pain. Please God, despite the trembling and the unknown, cling tenaciously to the truth. With me as your loving embodiment, you are safe. My redeeming paintings will leave all witnesses in amazement when the allotted time approaches, and I will release my strong power on your behalf. The truth is that everyone will see that my heavenly hand was at work in this wonderful intervention. Your success will serve as evidence to support my favored authority. Wrapped in the robes of my righteousness, be patient and unwavering. Believe that your earnest requests have significant weight and approach each day with confidence in prayer. In the face of evil, may your adoration of resound be a weapon, and may you fearlessly proclaim songs of rescue and triumph. Even if there are more issues than ever before, you may still plant seeds of goodwill with a compassionate heart, and eventually you will reap many rewards. Keep up the great work. You are about to reap the rewards of your labor. My heavenly purpose is being completed, and I am unfaltering. Repair your attention to me during the whirling storms, my beloved child, and I will idealize all of the faults you discover in my pouring grace. Remain steadfast in your commitments and face each day fearlessly. Being the Lord of Heaven's troops puts this conflict out of my hands. Do not be afraid. I have already won. In this world and the next, my beloved child, you will be sustained by my unending love and kindness. I am aware of the times of despair you have endured and the words said in pain that are unfounded. In their tumultuous swing, your beliefs and emotions cause you to go off course and encourage more blunders. In the middle of all that mayhem, you experienced a heaviness, and you could have even begun to question my existence. However, now you know, I have never wavered in my unwavering friendship, putting your faith in questionable sources and giving in to temptation. Listening to false prophets makes you feel abandoned and betrayed. Still, I'm a hurting human being here, waiting for you to come back, even if many others will ignore me. My love is limitless, unchangeable, and beyond understanding. It is a constant symbol of perfection and innocence, shining brightly from the chaos of daybreak until the stillness of night. My unwavering presence is attested to by the wind whispers and wave murmurs that I often call out to you. I will silence the cacophony of lies by constantly affirming that I am genuine and existing, so there can be no doubt about it. My love for you has no limits and will last forever. Put your trust in the days ahead and savor every moment by my side. Your lifestyle is unaffected by anxiety. There is more than enough grace in my life. Trust in my plans for the future and live in tranquility. In my embrace, I hold eternity. Trust me with all your heart. Rather than finding solace in ceremonial rites, you will find my greatest honor in a vibrant friendship. Have an ongoing dialogue with me, cultivating closeness and seeking my guidance in all matters of the heart. Bazi's core is faith, which pumps love for me and compassion for all others. Our leisurely times together nurture it. Have you had enough of hearing other people's top complaints? My advantages for you will not be thwarted. I really appreciate your humble and unselfish service. Praise and criticism to me for continuing to follow my lead, ministering to the overlooked and neglected, overcoming skepticism and depression, and believing that I can restore the highest degree of souls, warm the coldest hearts, and heal the most broken places. Even though human hearts can grow callous, my compassion remains unwavering. So I love fearlessly. My purposes will be fulfilled. My nation will prosper. Beloved, walk in faith. No longer worry. Stand firmly in my love. No weapon formed against you will succeed. I'm leading the way, preparing the way as you walk with me. You stroll in triumph, without defeat, lack, or rejection. Leave all uncertainty behind and rely on my assurances. Deep familiarity with me is the source of my priceless, substantial wealth. When I consider the lavishness I bestow on those who put their affection for me first, particularly others, the sector's false riches sparkle up. If you put my nation first, then meeting all of your other needs will be a breeze. As you walk humbly in submission with my help, miracles will be unveiled. Rather than focusing on transient pleasures, your legacy may last forever if you invest in things that will last. You become a channel for my blessings, more than just a mere container for material goods. From deep within, you flow rivers of flowing water that provide life to dry places, satisfy thirsty hearts, and quench parched spirits. By being my vessel, this is true prosperity, and I will expand my kingdom wherever your feet go. The plea to fit in with society's standards of success is one that I can get behind. Listen closely to my little murmur. There will be moments when social pressure is there too, trying to get you to prove your worth through pointless activities. Your words, actions, and compassion serve as lights that lead wayward spirits to salvation. When your spirit has spent enough time aimlessly meandering along pathways that lead to disasters, It transforms into a guide and gently carries lost people back home over perilous seas. What more success should you strive for? True happiness does not come from outside sources, but rather from within, when hearts are surrendered and grace flows into them, my beloved. This is the only way to obtain enduring prosperity and true satisfaction. As the weight of the world weighs you down, take heart in knowing that I am at your side, watching over you with infinite compassion and love. Have faith in my heavenly plan and know that I can lead you expertly through the challenges that lie ahead. My darling little one, you will find everlasting joy in my heart. As you sink into despair, the world around you comes to a grinding stop and exhaustion takes hold of you. Keep in mind that I am by your side, ready to protect you from danger. Even in the midst of your worst pain, I can clear the way for you to continue on your journey. I am here, tenderly wiping away your tears and turning them into fresh blessings, even if your tears speak volumes. Like no one else, I understand your beating heart. I see your intentions, your dreams, and who you really are. Your appearance, social standing, and the obstacles you perceive are only the tip of the iceberg. Depending on me and living out my divine plan, reveal the real you to me. You are my beloved offspring, full of my qualities, and you will become even more so as you develop the additional knowledge and strength you now possess. With your unwavering determination, innovative thinking, sharp intelligence, and fearless attitude, nothing can stand in your way. Love yourself and forgive yourself. I have long since forgotten your transgressions. Put your faith in me, and I will lead you on the path I have planned. You will not be defined by the obstacles that stand in your way. You are destined for triumph and logic. Today, more than ever, I beg you to surrender your heart to me so that I might relieve the suffering you've endured and bring you joy. My gift to you is immeasurably rich in non-secular ways, even if it seems incomprehensible. Take it on bravely and modestly. Make the most of my offer. Give me your heart right now, and we may set off on a journey of self-discovery. You and your loved ones will find harmony, tranquility, and plenty of advantages when you do this. Do not back down. Instead, make full use of my armor set, my dear. After the arduous ascent, the view from the peak promises breathtaking panoramas. You must know that I go forward at all times with your gaze fixed on me. Under my protective wing, I find refuge in the beautiful fields surrounding tranquil waters as fatigue sets in. Give generously what you have received, and I will cast out the shadows. As a light from on high, I may break down barriers of hatred, erect bridges of compassion, and bring hope to the depths of despair by releasing those shackled by dependency and hopelessness. Your limitless love drives you forward. Your life is intricately connected to others via a divine plan, which brings me immense joy. There are more insights waiting for you on the higher reaches of holiness, so come and trek with me. Despite this, thrilling experiences are ahead, but you'll need to give up your independence and obey like a priest. The threshold for a higher power's will and significant impact is attained when one gives up completely. Join me on this journey of self-sacrifice, dear one. Rich rewards await those who do. And if I can calm the enemy's raging scream, preventing mayhem and devastation at every turn, his plots will crumble under my gentle touch. I have the power to destroy the reign of evil and replace it with shining lights wherever you go. Tonight, I have the power to free the prisoners and awaken a destiny shrouded in splendor. Find safety under my wings, surrounded by total protection. The enemy's damning falsehoods will not catch you off guard. Even though we have all fallen short, my grace is limitless, and I delight in seeing your voyage of boom as the accuser tries to direct your attention on your faults. With the break of each new day come new mercies. You are loved infinitely. Therefore, walk free from the chains of shame. Substitute kindness for malice, and do not repay ill with evil. With no resentment or ill will in your spirit, may kindness characterize your words. The critic's own spiritual struggles often surface in critical analysis. Avoid being angry or defensive and respond compassionately instead. When anxieties attack, all they do is make you feel uneasy. Even if the wicked may also hold power for a while, I nonetheless listen to the screams of my beloved people who are oppressed and beaten down. Rest assured, my justice is near and will be served at the proper moment. When the world's government is against my ways, no earthly power can stop me from achieving my sovereign intentions. Remain steadfast in your faith, for I will defend you even when your enemies see you attacked. Those who dare to defy my authority will see their plans crumble at the mere mention of my name. Never fear or be afraid. The armies of heaven are standing at your side, ready to fight for you. Anyone who dwells in me causes fear in the heart of the adversary, since that opponent's strength pales in contrast to God's. Their might pales in comparison to the omnipotence of God. I will soon rise up in majesty and proclaim that those who seek to oppress my people will be dispersed like chaff before the wind. I know the futility of those who reject my reality. My deliverance will surge out like a raging flood, and their schemes will be brought to a sudden stop. Instead of stubbornly adhering to the truth that resonates inside you, my power will be plainly seen in all countries, and they will kneel before my magnificent name. I will not budge from my promise. Go beyond earth's constraints and distortions and strive for the heavenly realms. No more will you hide or flee. The moment has come for you to stand tall, emerging from the shadows with the strength and authority that have been given to you, my child. Your purpose in life is to bring my kingdom to fruition and make heaven on earth a reality. You have the full support of heaven. Encourage yourself, collect your resources, and construct your own. This is not a timid or afraid spirit, but one that is strong, loving, and wise. So let go of worry and turmoil. They are not from me. Instead, strengthen your mind by combining scripture with your thoughts and speech. By doing this, you may learn to discern deceit and dismantle agreements made with false promises. You will enter a new realm of freedom as you progress toward the fulfillment that I have planned for you. Embark on a journey with me, my dear, down the routes I have planned from the beginning of time. I am familiar with the path that leads through the desert and the wilderness. Wherever fruitful vines droop, I know that waters of refreshing will flow. Everything about you is familiar to me, and I desire to be deeply engaged in all parts of your life, not just the spiritual ones. Do you think there's room in your day for me? Are you going to talk to me? How about your relationships, your job, and your free time? Would you let me in? You have my soul inside you, my darling, so we may talk whenever and anywhere you choose. Seeing how passionate you are about me, Wayne, breaks my heart. I want your whole commitment, not partial love. I deserve your whole love and dedication. Don't be half-hearted. I want to guide you into more intimate realms, my beloved Aresh, as we light the fire of your love for each other today. Real happiness awaits you when you learn my name and do what I say. Praise, fortune, and social standing on earth are transient, but my knowledge is timeless. Every morning, put your trust in me first, and I will show you the way to accomplish your goals. Pause for a second and be still with me. The world is too busy right now. As we share this hallowed ground, the passage of time seems to halt. Here, concerns and due dates vanish into thin air, illuminated by the brilliance of eternity. Let go of the cares of the day and bask in the tranquility that is yours, because you are protected and understood here. You will discover significance and purpose in the ordinary throughout the peaceful time spent with me. Whether done in private or in front of others, my glory is best shown in obedience and love. If you are really loving, you will find your purpose in life and be able to help others around you. Come here regularly and drink up the love and light that will lead you in the days to come. No matter what obstacles you face, I am here to help you overcome them and continue on the path you were meant to follow. So hold on to hope and raise your head high. Rest in my presence, because my glory will soon cover the planet and my redemptive plan is drawing close. In the meantime, know that my love for you is immeasurable. Your dread is greater than that of those who oppose you, and you are fortunate. You are very fortunate to have been given the gift of life, which allows you to have daily communion with me, drawing strength from my divine knowledge and grace. You must also know that this gift of life contains the possibility of finding comfort and forgiveness, the irreplaceable gift of salvation. You have the power to succeed so long as you continue to breathe, letting you conquer hardship and release the weight that clings to you. Cry if you need to, since doing so is a beautiful testament to the dynamism of life. With each breath, you are embraced by my heavenly embrace, a place where you might discover the fortitude to overcome the obstacles that life throws at you. Please accept my condolences. I am aware of the suffering you are experiencing. I am the one who gives you life everlasting, salvation, healing, and forgiveness. I am not here to judge you, but to comfort you. Immerse yourself in the freshness of spring as the delicate divine wind carries the scent of blooms. A time of heavenly supply and restoration is coming to your home. Therefore, be of good cheer. Have faith that much will be yours. My beloved, be certain that my love for you will never wane. There is a chance for improvement and revitalization with the dawn of each new day. Defeating the obstacles that have stood in your way is within your reach, and you are on the verge of triumph. You courageously accepted my limitless love and grace when fear had previously held you back. I am clearing the road for you now that you have asked for my forgiveness and have held fast to my promises. I will shower you with plenty of benefits starting today. Standing firm in your faith despite setbacks is an admirable quality, and I admire your courage for it. Your unwavering devotion has an impact that goes beyond words alone. What really counts is the depth of your faith, which compels me. I will fill your house with my presence, and your loved ones will see the miracles I do through you. Are you putting your faith in me? You are loved more than words can express, and you will always be in my heart. You came to me in my embrace, believing in my unfaltering love, with an open heart. You may be confident that my love for you is limitless, and I will ensure that you do not falter today. You will be strengthened by my strength, and you will be able to confront any difficulty head on. Take courage in standing tall and moving ahead fearlessly, because I will be with you even when I am not physically there. In the warmth of my embrace, I will lead your ways and reward you abundantly. However, I beg you to be faithful, shut your eyes, and experience the love I am sending. Give yourself permission to feel the profound feelings evoked by these reassuring words. I want nothing more than for you to be happy and at peace, away from the stresses of this world, with all my blessings poured out onto you. Even if you and your loved ones think nothing special about yourself, keep in mind that you have a special talent and a link to the spiritual world that makes you special. We will always be connected, no matter what, and I will always be the one to show you the way to justice and new chances. Your real wealth is in our bond. Therefore, do not envy other people's possessions. You are valuable to me. Therefore, go forward fearlessly. My precious child, you are always welcome here. You will be heard with gentle care and cherished by my pure, unchanging love. My love for you is immeasurable and profound. Hear this message carefully and do not waver until the very end. So, my beloved, follow me on the road to genuine wealth by putting my kingdom first in your life. I will provide for all your needs as you follow my lead in obedience. As a result of the miracles that will transpire, you will inspire those around you and bring about positive change in their lives. The final prosperity is not found in amassing material goods, but in changing people's hearts and leaving them with a lasting legacy. Coming along on this trip with me won't make it easy or smooth. There may be storms, disappointments, difficulties, and heartaches on your journey, but as you ground yourself in my constant presence throughout these difficult times, your roots will grow deeper into the soil of my unfaltering love. It bears the most delightful fruit, a deeper understanding of life, a more refined character, and the ability to comfort others. What the world sees as defeat, I turn into diamonds forged in the fires of trials, and I create beauty from the pieces of your brokenness. My divine orchestration for unparalleled fresh beginnings is what spectators incorrectly view as your ruin. Incomprehensible to humans, since my strength is most apparent when you are weak. You open the door to resurrection life, the ultimate richness coming from our personal link, when you daily give up self-reliance and increase your confidence in me. I hope for the day when we can be reunited in perfect harmony, my darling, and all your masks will fall as you run into my arms, where my love has no bounds and can change you into someone completely new. I have known you and what you are like since the beginning of time. I have always kept an inheritance for you, and repentance opens the floodgates so that you might share in it. Come, wanderer, and let us converse. There is no need for concealment, as Adam once hid in shame. Quiet now, for your Father eagerly awaits, poised to exchange ashes for beauty, mourning for joy and heaviness for praise. The greatest narratives unfold when the spiritually dead are revived, the lost are found, the broken find healing, the oppressed find liberation, and the blind gain sight. I have the power to provide hope to those who are down and out, because I am the supreme life sculptor. I will not give up on you. In my mind, your final destination is a haven of tranquility, fulfillment, and plenty that flows into the gardens of abundant life. Keep your distance from those who bring you down and plant seeds of doubt in your heart. You are a precious creation, worthy of limitless love and respect. Let go of the negativity that weighs you down, and you will find comfort in the company of those who uplift and value you. You never cease to amaze me with your steadfast dedication to kindness and compassion, and I watch as you get ready each morning to receive the incredible benefits that are about to come your way. Keep going even when things get tough. My desire to be a good person is in sync with yours. Foster togetherness and embrace the benefits. Every day, you are a living testimony to your commitment. Your virtues elevate me, and your acts of kindness are a song that reaches the sky. A heart as pure as yours, full of genuine faith and limitless love, is something I wish the world could see. I pray that your deeds may shine a light on the potential for change in the world, allowing others to see firsthand the life-altering effects of true commitment and steadfast faith. You have my utmost respect for your ability to persevere through hardship, without letting yourself be consumed by anger or hatred toward people who have harmed you. Although they may have seized your goods, they cannot take away your faith, dedication, and resolve to do my will. You will always be my dearly loved kid, no matter what difficulties we face. Much good has come from the truth seeds I sow in you, and much more good will be yours in the future. There is hope for your future, and you can rest certain that I will be there for you no matter what. Come to me in trust, laying your burdens at my feet in times of need. I will never leave you, no matter how many times you mess up. No matter where you travel, you will always feel my comforting presence, which will be palpable and soothing. Close by, and my legions are prepared to lend you a hand in achieving triumph over challenges. A trusting heart like a child's is nurtured by my provision of healing from disease and the ability to tell the truth that dispels darkness. Belief in my words is the key that unlocks my power. Bold faith opens up heavenly possibilities while logic puts bounds. Believe me when I say you will see miracles. If you believe that nothing is impossible, my darling child, then I will lead you in singing Dare to Dream Big. When you help the downtrodden, the crippled, the incarcerated, the outcast, and the impoverished, those I hold dear, then you have honored me the most. You make my heart sing by tending to even the smallest of them. I am filled with unbelievable joy by this gesture, my dear. Take a moment to marvel at the incredible nature of redemption through faith. You have been saved from the clutches of sin and adopted as my beloved child. In this incredible gift of new life, there is no condemnation, only acceptance and intimacy. My spirit is within you, and my righteousness covers you. Rather than worrying, which steals your joy and peace, share your concerns with me. I will intervene on your behalf, so thank me in advance. Stay focused on today and trust me with tomorrow. We will journey through life together, step by step. I am your refuge and strength. Share the hope you have found in me with others. Many wander without comfort, fret without solace, and endure storms. Go forth into the world and testify to my infinite love and wondrous deeds. You have nowhere else to turn. Give those who are hungry for spiritual sustenance the drink of life. Find lost people and bring them to Jesus Christ. Beloved, this gives me much glory. Let go of those who stand in your way, who are always finding fault and who are out to get you. If you want to develop and progress, surround yourself with positive people. In your hour of need, I will be here to answer your call. May the power of these words fill you with hope and strength as they reverberate throughout you. You will find comfort and direction in the rules that I have written in your heart. Do not be afraid. I will protect you from those who would do you harm. Never hold resentment or malice in your heart, and never talk ill of another person. My love for you is becoming more tangible as your wisdom and comprehension grow. I have written down your name and prayed for you. Have faith in my perfect timing and be brave. Pay close attention, be strong and press forth. This is my decree. Be not afraid. You are my dearly loved child, and I will protect you from danger. When you mess up, I won't lash you or use sanctions. I don't believe in such tactics. The enemy has poisoned their hearts and minds with deceit and caused chaos in their lives. Never get sick of fear. Here at your side, I am prepared to lift you up and welcome the new mercies I bestow upon you today. You have inherited it. Your family will be brought peace, your mind and body restored, and your soul tranquilized by your heavenly provision, the source of your benefits. Your darling kid understands this without a doubt. Because of how much I value you, I will not think twice about showing you how much I love you. You have a good grasp of this reality. I will not waver as I see you work hard, eager to do what I say, and determined to achieve greatness in all that you do. Even though you may not be able to hear every word I say, I can see your unwavering faith and your belief becoming stronger by the day. Your commitment remains unfaltering. You remind me of my devoted slaves. You are like the first disciples who, inspired by my spirit, bore the brunt of my wrath and persevered through captivity, persecution, and suffering. You have experienced my majesty firsthand in your own life, and now you encounter my presence as the path to truth and life. You recognize my hand in miracles and the reality of supernatural interventions in the heavenly realms. There are fierce battles that we will overcome as a team, and I will shower you with even greater blessings. Embrace the freedom I have bought for you. Beloved, trials will come to test you, but they will strengthen your faith. When trouble comes, you can find refuge in me. Hold fast to my promises, remembering my faithfulness in the past. No matter how difficult the situation, I will be the one to clear the way. Keep your ear to the ground and follow my lead step by step. My love for you is unfaltering, even when those around me abandon you. I will remain loyal, no matter how many times you doubt me. If you are ever feeling rejected, you may find solace and hope in me, the one person you can trust completely. By giving purpose to your pain and turning your struggles into achievements, I will bring you comfort. My hands have your likeness, my beloved. I will always remember how you resisted the urge to be envious of other people's good fortune or compare yourself to them. Gracefully flourish in your current location, wholeheartedly following the one-of-a-kind road I have prepared for you and having faith in my impeccable timing. Your character will be shaped more and more to reflect Christ's image by every authorized encounter in your life. Discover the joy I bring to your life, my darling. Forsake all other sources. My live water alone may satisfy your soul's greatest desire. Never forget that you are both my cherished child and a human being. You put in a lot of work, maybe too much at times, and you become tired and discouraged when things get tough. Count on my support. I want to lead you on the best course of action. Do not let yourself get sucked in by little issues or discouraged by little failures. If you let me be of service to you, I will take you to new heights, guiding you to the fulfillment of your most admirable dreams. I am the only one who can turn impossible tasks into miraculous successes. Know that I am always watching over you, and that my blessings will double in response to every prayer you make. As we go through this together, let us become friends. As a united front, it is your responsibility to uphold trust and faith, and mine is to return the favor by bestowing gifts that protect, nourish, reinforce, and redeem. Please know that my love for you is unending, and that I will never leave you. My hope is that when you read these lines, you will feel my arms around you. I pray that my love fills you to the brim, and that you feel my embrace. I want to fill you with strength, kindness, and an otherworldly calmness. Put your concerns to rest. I will see to the things that are within my sphere of influence. Surviving hardship is part of being stronger. With a triumphant glow, I shine a light into the darkness, a testimony to my limitless grace. I am here today to share with you a holy truth that I have given to many of my children, but not everyone listens to its wisdom. Know that my love for you is unfaltering and constant, even if some are still doubtful and reject my many benefits and promises, falling prey to despair and immorality. Instead of wasting time doubting and missing out on the gifts I am so anxious to deliver, embrace faith in me. You have a special connection to my heavenly presence and are one of a kind. I have great respect for you since I have seen your unwavering faith repeatedly. The gifts I give you are ones I wholeheartedly accept. Your hard work, your tears, and your prayers will bear fruit in an abundant harvest that will go beyond your wildest dreams. Be wise in caring for and protecting these gifts, and be grateful for all the good things in your life, my beloved child. The lowly will be exalted, and the oppressed will find comfort in my presence. A mighty river of righteousness will usher in an age of truth and justice when the veils that shroud corruption are removed. Rely on the strength you get from our bond as you stand firm till that glorious day. I will support you through every trial by surrounding you with my embrace as you pour out your soul to me, seeking bravery, wisdom, and tranquility without reservation. Inject vitality and plenty into dry regions by fearlessly proclaiming my promises. Your lips are resonating with my life words, and the heavenly realms are ready to bolster them. Harmonize your words with my heavenly plan to open doors. For the mighty, a day of divine reversal is coming. Restitution for everything that was taken is approaching, and long-awaited promises are about to be fulfilled. Let go of your sorrows and welcome in an abundance of joy as my bright splendor GL descends upon you. Stay strong, because the difficulties you're facing now are nothing compared to the beauty that's waiting for you tomorrow. Stay focused and don't let yourself be misled by the mayhem around you. Stay steadfast in your concentration and grasp my hand tightly. Every day is a new chance to get back on track and stop letting negativity and failure define you. Let go of the things that are holding you back and resist the urge to speak ill of yourself. Encourage development and enlightenment through your words of wisdom. The enemy cannot persuade you that anything is impossible. Let me remind you that the sky is the limit when it comes to your life and the things you can do. It is within my power to change every fiber of your being. The path may not be smooth, but I am prepared to step in and bring about change if you ask. You may be certain that you will always have my full backing and support. Your happiness is my first priority, and my love for you has no bounds. Believe in my power to offer you happiness and liberation. I can accomplish the miracles you need. There is a purpose to your hardships. Therefore, bear them with you as you go. Jesus Christ's agony on the cross was necessary for your salvation. I want to bring you comfort, even if you've been through a lot today. I voluntarily endured suffering and death so that you would have the opportunity to have a life filled with plenty and happiness. Hide behind what I say. Allow yourself to be refreshed mentally and emotionally by letting them. You are very appreciated and treasured. I am filled with joy every time you grow spiritually, and I will tenderly mold you into who you are meant to be. Embrace the vivacity of my live word and savor its abundance like honey straight from the beehive. It surpasses even the most decadent banquet in terms of deliciousness. Indulge in the food of life every day, and you will understand me in ways you never thought possible. My word illuminates your way, refreshes you, and strengthens your soul. It is indelible on your soul, protecting you from straying. Though your enemy attempts to steal, murder, and destroy, you will thrive, be nurtured, and be strengthened, my beloved child, because you constantly reflect on it. I am here to provide you with an abundance of happiness and prosperity beyond your wildest dreams. Stay rooted in me, and my life force will flow through you like rivers of flowing water. If I don't guide you daily, you'll sink and wither. But if you do, I'll shower you with benefits that go beyond your wildest expectations. Come into my presence every day, and I will pull you nearer so that you may learn from me and grow spiritually. Forgiveness and salvation, two priceless gifts, are part of my plan for your life. Your ability to obey my commands is directly proportional to your breathing rate. Hear my words of wisdom and cast out the evil spirits who attempt to deprive you of happiness. It is a miracle that you are here, able to take breath, appreciate, watch, and cry, and let your tears, whether they are of joy or sadness, attest to your life force. Every day is a new chance to break free from your struggles and achieve your goals. Please come to me every day. I wish to be in your company. Let me in on your sorrow, and I will be there to support you through this time of loss and grief. Get this, you and your loved ones are in for a rejuvenating season filled with care for your house and an abundance of benefits. But have no worry, my soulmate. You are safe in the fortress of Christ, embraced by his divine embrace. Rest certain, my beloved child, that no evil will be able to enter this sacred space. Rather, you will come out on top, bearing witness to the growth of my kingdom on earth, despite any tempest that may tempt us. Raise your eyes to the sky. It will be over soon. Perpetual optimism is bestowed by the eternal viewpoint. So long as earthly powers keep planting the seeds of faith, truth, and justice, my rule will remain unwavering. Sovereignty ultimately rests with me. On your side, the heavenly hosts fight. Rest certain that Christ, who is more powerful than any conqueror, has already triumphed over you, revealing my omnipotence. You will achieve great success, my beloved. Make sure you grasp this. I long for a close relationship with you. You were created to be a buddy. I want more than just following procedures. I want you to be by my side every day, letting me into every part of your life. Many of my dear children have kept me trapped in the routine of church for far too long, limiting our time together to only Sunday mornings. But I am not a temporary God. Rather, I am here with you every step of the way, prepared to help you overcome any obstacle. I know the place where hope is reborn from the ashes and where dreams are given new life. I know just the place to look for meaningful relationships, supportive groups, and meaningful endeavors to embark upon. I have a complete understanding of every turn your path takes, and I am arranging everything to work for your advantage. Lean in and grasp my hand. Join me on this journey across the desolate wasteland and the beautiful scenery, my darling child, as we follow the beat of your heart. I love you, and I know that we will run this race and go on this journey together, and I will rejoice at every step. We have only just begun our journey together. You have a long road ahead of you, filled with highs and lows, but know that no matter what, I will be right here with you in the safety of our communion. In the radiance of my majesty, worldly concerns will pale in comparison to the deserved grandeur of eternal affairs. There may be difficulties along the way, but if you look at everything through the prism of faith, you will see how I work everything out for your benefit. No matter how good or bad an experience is, it always leads to a better place. Always be aware of the knowledge that is weaved throughout each situation. Permit my soft murmurs to lead you to a new point of view. Embrace mercy with confidence and let go of bitterness. Join me in proclaiming the truth or in finding peace through quiet. Be careful, my darling, because each minute is a chance to invest eternally. Thus, walk carefully, speaking in harmony with my spirit's beat. I know you're worried that being human would keep you from the extraordinary future I've planned for you. But my darling, that couldn't be further from the truth. Your constant submission to me exposes your weaknesses, which in turn magnifies my power. As you remain in me, authority and power will flow through you. Hold on to this reality, my dear, and pay special attention to my soft murmurs. When times get tough and questions pop into your head, I will be there to lead the way. If you ever stumble or wander from the road, tempted by voices that don't resonate with your spirit, I will reassure you and hold you close until your strength is restored when you cry out to me. Listen closely for the sound of my voice calling out to you. I shall make haste to locate you. In accordance with the higher plan of fate, my aim is for you to thrive. In spite of setbacks that go against my plans for your development, Providence will turn them into opportunities for your success. The story of redemption I am writing for your life will include whatever plots to hurt you. Just follow my lead, obediently striding forward until we cross the finish line, re-energized and ready to face the challenges that lay beyond the horizon. A fresh day of happiness and plenty may break upon us if I use my authority to do so. Not only to me, but to many others, your importance is great. I will remember every act of generosity you do, even if some people don't return the favor. Every wonderful deed you do is documented in my everlasting book, and your unselfish giving is incredibly inspiring. Always remember that you have support. I will never leave your side, and the forces of heaven and earth will never waver in their support of you. In defense of you, to help you go ahead and argue your cause, my warrior angels are standing by. Your significance to me is evident in the fact that I bring up your name daily while we are together. For your redemption, freedom, and peace, I gave my life on the cross. I am willing to show you, even in the darkest hours, how much I care by sacrificing everything for you and your family. The divine has compassion, peace, and victory over you in its designs for you, and I am encouraged and joyed by your resolve and sincere attempts to better yourself. Your value is incalculable, and we treasure having you here. You may be sure that the divine will always be there for you, comforting you just as much as they are right now. Even though you may have started the day feeling down and down, take comfort in the knowledge that the divine is with you at all times. Remember that the love of the divine for you is unchanging, even when it seems like no one cares about you or your overall well-being. Remember to treasure the words that I said to you today. Experience the flow of revitalized vitality, the flowering of power, and the injection of a lively soul into your being. Here I am, addressing you by name in a manner that you probably didn't expect. Wearing my message will make you stronger. Therefore, let's be happy. Bring a smile to your face as you remember that I have not abandoned you or your needs. Remember, you're always supported. You should be filled with gratitude because I am your God, your Father, and your confidant. When you put your trust in me, I will strengthen you from the inside out, teach you knowledge, and surround you with limitless love. Success will surely follow. Pause and think about where you've been. You have shown incredible bravery thus far, conquering challenges you thought were impossible to overcome. Victory has been at your side through thick and thin since you let me be your leader. In the face of overwhelming adversity, you ignore your fears and doubts and go on, trusting in the promises I've given you. From the moment you were conceived, you have been dear to my heart. Your whole life was meticulously orchestrated by me. Avoid the gloom of hopelessness. May happiness envelop you. Carry on with steadfast conviction that success is waiting for you right now. Come, let me lead you down the road of justice. The comfort of affection and the safety of protection are my deepest desires for you. In the midst of these difficult circumstances, may your unwavering faith bring delight to my throne and give you strength to persevere. I will always be by your side. If you ever find yourself surrounded by doubt and sadness, I will be here to help clear the air and lend you an ear. Keep in mind that, no matter how bad things go, I will not change. Rest easy, knowing that I can do miracles that you can't even begin to fathom. Pay close attention to what I say. Embrace a state of calmness. I wish to ease your mental turmoil and provide you with happiness and fulfillment in every aspect of your life. Stop worrying about things you can't change or people you've lost touch with. My unending love has put an end to the nagging doubts that you've been experiencing. Be assured, I will never leave you. You are embraced by my heavenly nature, which bestows upon you a multitude of gifts. You hold it in high esteem. If you want to share the gifts you've received, your faith will always be rewarded, no matter what. This message should be extended to people who are in need. Together, we can make a difference and promote hope. We have the power to shed light on the shadows and comfort those who are suffering. Amen.